This is how we do it, chat. Come on, with the jack and the jack. People say they don't like this hand. They're wrong. They're wrong. Jacks against ace king, easy win. If you guys have never watched these, basically how it works is it's a ladder. So there's all sorts of spins on Party Poker from 25 cents all the way up to $500 buy-ins. Now the rules of the ladder are if you win one, you move up in stakes, and if you lose two, you move down in stakes. Now it actually gets a little bit harder higher up on the ladder that you go. So at the $100 level, you have to win two to move up, or if you lose two, you move down. So it's kind of just like you have to win 2 out of 3, and then you move up to the 250s. Or if you lose two, you're back down to 50, and then the normal rules apply. So that's the situation. We're going to start off today's episode at the 100s when we have 2 chances at the $100 spins. And again, our goal is to win all of them, but at least win 2 out of 3, in which case we will move up in stakes. So we're registered here. We just got to wait for someone to hop in and play, and then we'll go. I'll show you guys the other tournaments on the side as well when they happen, but we'll focus mainly on the spins for at least an episode here. We're going to play for $300. $300 is the prize we're playing for, okay? Against Janchi, 01, and Sofacon. And I haven't played a spin in like 3 weeks, man. It's been a long time since I fired up a spin, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty here, but we'll see what we can manage anyways. I'm going to try and bluff. My thinking is we have 10 high. We really going to struggle to win the pot by checking, I think. And our opponent just checking. The big blind is going to have all sorts of trashy hands, right? A limp and a check. We're going to go for a little bet here with our pair of jacks and hopefully get some value from our hand this time. And we did the same thing last time, although last time it was a bluff. This time we actually have it. Pick up the 5 of clubs of the turn. I'm going to keep betting here. Try and get some more money from a 4 or a deuce. And we also picked up a club. So when we're wrong about having the best hands, we're less wrong because we basically have some things that can save us on the river. This 8 makes it a third bet for me. I'm gonna bet 170 here and hopefully find a call. Did we? I think we did. We did against Queen Jack. So they were ahead. Unlucky for them, that 8 saved us on the river and we win the pot. Cool. Open up 10-9 suited. I think we'd probably have to be priced in against Janchi if they go for the shove, but they fold. Sopichan? How do you say it? Calls the big blind. King A5, gonna go for a little bet. 40 into 90. Yo, Spud, that's amazing, dude. That's amazing. Gonna fold to the check raise. A7 of clubs. Janchi is all in, and I'm happy to call with his hand. A7 suited is good enough. We get a reshove, and now it's very close, I think. I think it's just gonna be a fold. Oh, I regret it. I would have loved to play this big side pot against King Jack, although I would have lost, it looks like. And King Jack takes it down. So we're heads up against Sofacon here for $300 in our first spin, and we need to win 2 out of 3 to move up. So we could definitely use it. Big shove, we're out. Quite a lot of blinds there, 20 blinds. And raise call to a flop, A6-3. King high, probably the best hand right now. Not wanting to play a big pot, but we're going to be continuing at least to the turn. 3 diamonds, 3 to a straight as well. So there is some turn river combos that are good for us as well. Bet a 35. Okay. River is a 7 of diamonds. And we'll check. I don't think we have the right hand to lead here. We do pick up a gut shot and a bad flush draw. Now both draws, to be fair, kind of suck. They're not very good, you know. Like a 5 I would like, but a diamond, man, we got the 4 high diamonds, you know. It's not very good. We have king high to go along with it as well, though. So all of that is something. On the river, I am going to turn my hand into a bluff here. We could try and show down against king high, but I think we can put more pressure on weak pairs, pair of 2s, pair of 3s, even a pair of 6, and better king highs, you know? King queen, king jack, king 10, king 9, all those sort of things. So I'm going to turn my hand into a bluff, and it works out great, which is perfect. Ace jack, going to go for the limp jam. Very strong hand, heads up. You know, we're 23 blinds deep. So we want to get money in the pot, but I was hoping to induce some aggression there, which we don't see. Bet 30. Hello, what's up, Pythagoras? What's up, man? What's up, Dictus? How's it going, guys? Welcome. I'm going to bet 90 now on the turn. We have this ace of diamonds, which is kind of the same thing with the jack 8, which is like when we're wrong, we're less wrong because we still have 18% when we're wrong. So it's like kind of like take the likelihood that we're wrong and then reduce it by 18%. You know, that's what like these extra outs give us basically. It's a way of looking at it anyways. And we make Another 2 pair on the river. I think I'm still going to bet here. I will face a difficult situation if we get raised, because they could have a flush. King 10 is kind of hard to have. We do get a call, which is great. So we get some value there with our ace jack against ace 4. And we're in a good spot now. Basically 1100 to 400-ish. So this is good. First spin of the episode looking really nice. Queen jack. I'm going to go to a flop. Probably would have called a shove. But now it's a little bit weird. I'm weirded out. Jam ace 10. You could limp to try and induce as well, but we're quite short here. I think it's okay. Ace 10 against 7s to win the first one. To win the first one. Hold it. Let's go. They still had 2 outs there. 2 7s, but we take it down. We win the first one. Beautiful. Now we only need to win 1 more out of the next 2 to go up to the $250 level. So let's play again here. Let's get the second one going. And if we win, we're going to finish this episode on the 250s. Let's hope. Let's hope we can do it. The audio was out of sync with the latest 2 breaks is what I noticed. Really interesting, man. Thank you. I'll check that out. Diactus. Playing for $200 this time. Not our preference. Not our preference, the $200, but it's okay. Queen 7 offsuit. We see a limp from Midoriya. I think just check here. I don't think we need to raise. Go to a flop of Queen 10-4, bet a 20. And I think we raise flop. We're in position. We flop top pair. Bet of 20 into 40 with a very wide range. I think we want to raise for value in this situation, so we will. I don't think Grinderos is going to shove for 15 blinds cold very often. If they are, perhaps we should just jam or limp fold, I guess. But it is a profitable all-in with King 4 suited in this spot. So it sucks when our profitable spot is taken away by someone else's aggression. That's something we would just want to think about, right? But on the flop, Jack 9-6 with 2 diamonds. Pretty good. We bet, they call. Turns a 9. So we're not going to often bet 9s on the flop. I think we want to check call here. It's possible to have the best hand with king high against some straight draws, some floats and stuff like that. And we still have outs with our diamonds. So we're going to check call, but I'd prefer a diamond on the river here. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to check because, again, I think they still have a lot of bluffs in this situation. So I'm going to let them continue bluffing against queen 8s. We were ahead, and we did catch a bluff. There we go. These spins are going perfectly. This is a nice spin episode so far. Can we go 2 for 2 and play a 250? The rules are a little bit different in the 250s as well, but let's just win it first. 5-7 suited, we limp it in. We get to see a flop, and it's another great flop for us. Flopping the flush draw with the 7 high. We're very happy for that. Take it, next hand. Check. This maybe should be a shove pre-flop, and I'm not sure actually. But I don't think I'm going to. Wow, card rack. Absolute card rack. Bet 57 on the turn. I'm not going to bet all in, because I don't know, like the over bet might scare them off. So I'm going to bet 140 into 195. And it worked. We've got them on the rope. On the ropes with the ace king high, fair enough. But we still need to come back. They have 2.5 blinds, so we're going to get it in with 8-5 against king deuce here. E.g. just an 8 or a 5. Not going to happen this time, okay. So they're back to 4.5 blinds, but we're going to have another all-in call situation here, I think. I don't know if we could fold like 7 deuce type ends. Not jack 7 though. It's 30-60 now. So we go again. Flipping, jack 7 against 2s. Come on, jack or 7. There it is. Can we hold it? Come on, chat. Let's go. 2 in a row, dude. We're going to the 250s. Okay. So here's the rules on the 250s, right? This is to get to the top of the ladder, which is $500. Now, I can't fire a bunch of 250s because, frankly, the players up here are really good. Like, I will just lose my bankroll if I play 250s all day, every day. I'll just be out of money eventually, right? So this is basically just for the ladder challenge that we're playing up here. The rules are you have to win 2 in a row to get up to the 500s. If you lose 1, you're back down to the 100s. But if you win 2 in a row, you make it to the top of the ladder, which we've done once before in this Party Poker Spin series. So we're going to try again now. $250 spinner. Coming up, chat. $250 against Youngery and Tassili. And we are playing for $750. I really thought I had 60K there for a second. I was like, wow, we're playing for $60,000. Okay. Playing for $750, which is pretty good. And the first of 2 we need in a row to move up in stakes. Let's raise up the suited jack here. Open up the 8s, and we call. Big spot. Oh, no! Against the 10s, no! Spade. Hit me with the spade. Oh, it's not good enough. It's a full house. Okay. We're still in the spin. We've lost an all-in 10s versus 8s, and we're still in. That's the positive way of looking at it, because everyone's going to lose 10s versus 8s there. We still have another chance. It's possible. Go for the shove here for 170. Young Gurry. Young Gurry. All right, we're ahead of Jack 9. Good. Beautiful start to get back into this for 340. No 10. No 10. Come on. Let's go, chat. Come on, back to 340, dude. We're back in the spinner. Let's go. Deuce 5 is going to be a fold. Young Gurry makes a big bet. Takes it down. Okay, 290. And blinds are up in 20 seconds to 1530. We're up against it based on our start, but I am happy to be back in this. And here's how we take the lead, dude. Here's how we take the lead right now. This is how we do it, chat. Come on, with the jack and the jack. People say they don't like this hand. They're wrong. They're wrong. Jacks against ace king, easy win. All right, they might be right. You might have a point. It's going to be in the 250. GG. That's it for the episode as well, YouTube. Thanks for checking it out. Twitch, we're gonna start another one right now. But for YouTube, next episode, we're going to start the hundreds. Same rules as before. Got to win 2 out of 3 to move up. And then hopefully we can do the same thing. Go 1, 2, and accept. Close it out next time.